Hey guys, it's Brenda from Gumdrops and Lollipops Tarot, bringing you guys a divine feminine, divine masculine conversation. We're going to get some tarot cards about their worries, their hopes, their blockages, their actions, and the outcome, as well as energy cards from both the divine masculine and feminine, as well as some message cards due to the connection. So we're going to get started, guys. This again is the divine masculine, divine feminine conversations. So if you feel like you're in this kind of relationship, take whatever resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like you want a personal read from me, there is a link in the description box below that will take you to my personal webpage if you are interested. Okay, guys? So what we're going to do first is get some thoughts about, get some information about what the divine masculine is thinking about this situation. What is on the mind of the divine masculine in this situation? Oh, that was like twos. What is on the magician? So I think that the divine masculine is trying to manifest the divine feminine to come back to him or come to him. I feel like he is hoping and putting it out to the universe, or in my eyes, God, of what he wants and what he hopes for in terms of this connection with the feminine. I feel like he is definitely thinking a lot about manifesting the situation and hoping, coming up with what he wants. The feminine is thinking about how slow this process is going with this Page of Pentacles here. The Page of Pentacles is kind of like a good vibe, good news kind of situation, but I feel like it's a slow process, right? It is a committed, loyal energy, but it's a page, which is lower level, and it's also slow moving. So I feel like the feminine probably is feeling as if this is kind of an immature relationship at this point, or the relationship itself is immature at the level that it is, and it's not really moving quickly or accelerating quickly. Let's get a card on what the masculine is worried about. The Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is like a wish fulfillment, but it's also a singular energy. So I feel like the masculine, is worried that his feminine is independent, is not seeking a connection with him right now. I feel like he's worried that she is busy kind of fulfilling herself and taking care of herself and doesn't feel as if she needs him. Let's get a let's get a card for the worries of the feminine. What's the feminine's worry? What's the feminine's worry? The Knight of Pentacles. Like she's just progressing from page to knight. I feel like she's worried that this is not going to go quickly. This is not going to move quickly. I feel like, I don't think, slow and steady wins the race is a bad thing. But I feel like she feels like this energy is just very slow moving. It is, I feel like she's worried maybe that it's not going to level up to at least a knight level. I feel like the page level is kind of bothering her in terms of, when you're looking for a partner, you want the king to your queen or the queen to your king, right? You don't want a page or a knight. You want or an emperor to an empress. You don't necessarily want these lower level connections. So I think she's worried that this might not grow to the King of Pentacles kind of stage. What is the masculine hoping for in this connection? The Death card. I feel like he is hoping that this situation of waiting and this waiting period is going to come to an end. He's hoping that this situation is going to have a rebirth and move forward, because when something ends, a new situation begins, right? So I feel like he is hoping for an ending of this waiting game. He is hoping for a rebirth in the situation so he can have an opportunity to again move forward. All right, what is the feminine hoping for? What's the feminine hoping for in this connection? Ooh, the Ten of Wands, dude. Oh, I feel like she's kind of passive aggressive maybe. She's actually hoping that this burden can be let down. I feel like she wants a leveled up situation, but she's feeling like it's moving too slowly. It's not the level she wants it. I feel like her hopes are just so she can stop feeling burdened about the situation. So I don't think that means she necessarily wants to end the situation, but she wants to drop the burden. And again, like the masculine doesn't want to end the situation. He wants to start it. So she's feeling burdened by this lack of action, right? And he's feeling burdened because it's not moving forward. So I feel like they're both kind of hoping for the same thing. What is blocking the masculine right now to come towards the female, the feminine? What's blocking the masculine? The Seven of Wands. So he's being very protective of his heart. He is being very guarded. However, he's not giving up. So this is a card of persistence, right? It's like, I'm not giving up, but I am very guarded. I am very much keeping my heart safe, in a safe place. So that is what is blocking him, is his need to feel like he needs to guard himself and protect his heart. What is the blockage for the feminine? The Three of Wands. So the blockage is that she is wanting and waiting for her ships to come in, and she's looking for it. To be truly honest, I think we all kind of know, and it's that cliche of stop looking so hard for something, then it comes to you. I think she's like waiting. She's like waiting. When is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? And getting frustrated when it's not happening the way she wants it to happen. So I feel like because she is so watching and waiting and like, this isn't leveling up, and why isn't this moving, like very focused on the dynamics of this connection, she is not really focused on herself and getting to the essential growth that she needs to get to. So I think because she is kind of waiting for her shifts to come in, which is not usually a negative energy, right? But I think she's kind of, it's blocking her because she's not doing the growth she needs to do on the flip side to get what she's looking for. All right, let's, what action is the masculine going to take towards this situation? What's the action the masculine is going to take towards this situation? The Sun card. All right, masculine, I see you. You are going to make the move that you need to ensure that this is going to be a positive, happy, optimistic situation. The Sun card is the most positive card in the deck of tarot. I really like this one. I've never really paid much attention to it, but it has all the astrology signs around the sun and two children sitting down. But this is the most positive card of the deck. So I think he's going to come and bring it, feminine. He's going to try to give you everything that make you happy. He's going to bring out this optimism, this joy. He's going to come forward. I think that he's going to be taking some action in a big way. What is the action of the feminine going to be? The Hermit. Girl. I hope this doesn't mean she's going to pull back and be in solitude. However, I feel like she is getting nervous a little bit and kind of closing her heart because she's wanting this so badly. So I feel like she might be pulling back. So maybe currently, I don't feel like it's going to be like he's going to offer her this awesomeness and then she's going to pull back. I think she's just starting to kind of naturally regress and pull back. She wants this burden to end. She doesn't know what she needs to do. So she's going to kind of seclude herself and do some self-analyzing. I don't think it's going to be in response to the Sun card. Let me get a second card for what... Actually, no, I won't. I'm just going to do the outcome. What's going to be the outcome between this divine feminine and divine masculine situation? I'm going to move these outside so I can put the cards in the middle. What's going to be the outcome between these two? Because I think he's going to offer her a lot when she's in the hermit mode. Can I get a what? The Emperor? The Hierophant? All right, guys. And the Ten of Pentacles. Holy smokes, guys. Lover's card is on the bottom of the deck. And in this case, I don't see this as a choice. I see this as a true love soulmate union. So this manifesting that the masculine is doing in the present situation is, or what he's thinking about, is going to work out because we have the Emperor, which is the divine masculine showing up, right? He is showing up as a counterpart. The Hierophant is a higher level commitment or marriage. And then the Ten of Pentacles is what you want in love, right? This is the loyal, stable, committed relationship. This is honest, responsible, caretaking, providing kind of energy. This is the house, this is the marriage, this is the kids, this is a blended family. This is the whole kit and caboodle of what you want for a marriage type situation. The 10 of Pentacles, stability, loyalty, commitment, marriage, long-term love, is higher level commitment with the divine masculine is the counterpart, right? So I think the outcome is going to be amazing. I don't know how long it's going to take to get there though, guys. So let's get a couple of divine masculine energy oracle cards. Well, those wanted to fly out. Knowledge and explode. Let me get a couple more cards for the divine masculine energy. Service. I didn't get 5 cards. Hollow and confused. Interesting, guys. I don't really feel like your masculine is hollow. I do feel he is probably nervous about the situation. He's probably seeking knowledge and trying to figure out what it is that the feminine wants from him and how to go about doing that. I'm so bad. I'm really not appropriate sometimes. But when I see service and explode, I don't think of the meanings on these cards. I'm just going to say it like that. I feel like the masculine has a lot of passion and wants to show how much he loves and cares about his feminine. I don't really see him being confused and hollow. I really don't see that. I see maybe confused in terms of the 7 of Wands energy about wanting to make sure he's keeping his heart safe. But I don't really get hollow at all. And I was only going to take 4 cards and 5 came out. So I'm just going to leave it as that. If you're dealing with someone who is hollow, maybe that'll resonate for you. Let's get a couple of divine feminine energy cards. Adoration. Self-absorbed. Okay. Healing together. Balance. And I'm going to get one more just because I got 5 for the masculine. I'll get 5 for the feminine. Innocence. Okay. Okay, so I think this connection will be one that's filled with adoration, right? I feel like you guys will adore one another. I do feel like the feminine might be a bit self-absorbed right now. Not necessarily in a horrific way where they're just self-absorbed 100% of the time. But I feel like right now she's super focused on herself. She is super focused on what is going to happen. When is this connection going to happen? It needs to level up, like very persistent and wanting things to move at a quick pace. Instead of self-healing and growing, she's just focused on what she wants and what she wants to get out of the situation. I think this will balance out, right? Definitely will balance out. I think you will be healing together because I think when the masculine and feminine come together, all those fears of the heart being broken and being concerned about the feminine being too independent, it's going to come together because the feminine's going to say, look, I've been waiting for you and I've been hoping for this. And I thought for a minute I was going to stop looking because I felt like the more I looked, the more frustrated I got. So I went into this hermit mode. So I think you guys are going to be healing together. And this could be a relatively innocent connection, right? Could be a relatively innocent connection. To be honest, I almost don't know if you guys know each other 100% yet. You may, usually with the divine masculine, divine feminine connection, it's about like kind of coming back around. But this may be the first go round together. So I'm just going to take these messages for what they are. I guess if you're thinking of a connection that is that's not a new one, these messages will apply to you. If you are feeling that this is a newer connection or you don't know who your masculine is or your feminine is, then I would kind of take these with a grain of salt, especially if they refer to past experiences. Because I feel like this is kind of a newer level back and forth. But we're going to get a couple of messages from the masculine. Oh, there's 2 right there. I want to be real with you. Don't hurt me. Yes, and I think that's that Seven of Wands energy, right? They want to express their love and their concern. They don't want to be hurt. They're worried about it. I feel overwhelmed with responsibility. A lot has happened. I'm not sure how to handle this connection. I don't know where it fits. That is the masculine speaking to the feminine, which I kind of feel like goes along with his worry about that, her being in that Nine of Cups energy, right? Where she's like, I don't need a man. I'm doing this on my own. At least that's what he thinks she's feeling. I don't think she's really feeling that way. All right, we're gonna get a couple of divine feminine conversation cards to the masculine. Are you going to stay away forever? I need communication. So perhaps I wonder too, that makes me think if you do know each other, there might have been some conversations about like, you're just a page. Like, what do you have to offer me? Like, I can take care of myself. So perhaps after that conversation, someone, you know, the masculine was like, I'm not ready yet, apparently. And then the feminine also says, I dream of you often, and in those dreams we are always happy, and you are so loving. I wish we could make those dreams come true here. So yeah, so I'm not really sure, like I said, if you know each other 100%. So this next two cards I'm going to get some cards from Connection Lost Somewhere in Time, Twin Flames and Soulmates, Messages from My Lost Love, and Soul Lovers in Separation. You Have My Heart, Soul Lovers in Separation. Both decks are by Angelic Revelation. These cards are solely for people who are in separation, for the divine masculine and divine feminine connections. So we're going to get a couple of cards, and I'm not going to be specific to if it's male or female. It's just going to be conversations, and you take what applies. Okay, guys? So let's get a couple of these cards. Ghostly love. Your phantom spirit continues to embrace me with your sweet love and torture my heart and soul as you reject me with coldness in the physical world. Oh, big hugs. You'll get over it. People say you'll get over him or her eventually. It was many years ago, and I am still not over you. Big hugs, too. Holding on. I held on to hope for so long, believing that one day we would be together again. Eventually, I had no choice but to let go and move on with my life. And got till it's gone. I didn't realize how much I loved you and what we had until it was too late. Then you were gone. Oh, that's so sad to me. Well, hopefully things will come back around. You'll have the Sun, you'll have your Emperor, a Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles. Hopefully that'll be the case. All right, let's get a couple of You Have My Heart, Soul Lovers and Separation card from Angelic Revelation 144. Always on my mind and in my heart. Yes, that's you, always and forever. You are all I have ever truly wanted in my life. You are my everything. And let's get two more cards to end this read, guys. You are never alone because I am your shadow. When you cry, I embrace you in spirit. When you're sad, I will help remind you to smile. I am always there when you need me, even when you don't see me. Oh, well, I guess we're going to get 5 of these. I know that this is our destiny to marry and have children together. We are to be united in mission to serve God's plan, to spread love and light in this world. Our combined gifts are important to this world. You know, and that could be potentially service too, right? You know, depending on your religious beliefs, you know, some primarily really focus, I mean, the primary focus is to spread or to serve God and to give service to others. So, okay, not the inappropriate thoughts, I think. And the last one says, whether together or apart, I feel a prisoner of your heart. You are all I want, my everything. I don't want to be free, for we are chained together in love. All right, guys. Well, that's going to conclude our Divine Masculine, our Divine Feminine conversation read. I hope you enjoyed this read. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if, like I said, if you're interested in a personal, just hit me up. There are descriptions in the link below. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. I appreciate all your support. And until next time, guys, take care. Bye-bye.